After installing Metrie Complete pre-painted moldings, it's important to fill all the nail holes to ensure consistent, high-quality finish. Metrie offers a color-matched wax fill stick to easily fill all nail holes. Here's some tips and best practices for using the wax fill stick. Always make sure your fill stick is clean of debris from the job site. Store it in its original packaging or other sealed container to keep from contaminating with debris. While not required, some users prefer the wax fill stick to be slightly softened when using, especially in winter or colder conditions. This can be accomplished simply by holding in your hands and rubbing back and forth for a few seconds to slightly warm the fill stick. Application is also easiest if you slightly sharpen the end of the wax fill stick. It doesn't have to be sharp as a pencil, but this will make application easier. When applying the wax fill stick to a nail hole, hold at a slight angle to the trim, not straight on, and apply, rubbing back and forth over the nail hole. You may find you need to apply in multiple directions to completely fill the nail hole, and as much as possible, avoid spreading well beyond the nail, as that'll waste wax and make for more effort to remove the excess. Once you've filled the nail hole, you can use your scraper card to smooth over the trim and your buffing pad using light pressure to buff any excess off of the face of the trim. As you use the wax fill stick, you may see it begin to round over and mushroom excess wax. You can take your knife and remove this excess wax and resharpen, and you're ready to continue using. When using any Metrie Complete accessory product, it's important to remember you're working with a finished product, so it's best to apply them later in the build cycle when the job site is relatively clean, and that any hands or tools being used to apply them are also clean, as to avoid discoloring the product.